we just got some absolutely huge fight announcements from Mr. Bald Dana White himself. Now, a lot of these were expected, and we've been waiting to get them confirmed, but oh my god, are they here. UFC 322, Jack Della Maddalena, Islam Makhachev, welterweight title, November 15th. That's happening this year! This year they're fighting! We also have, bear with me, I'm scrolling, on the same card, Weili Zhang vacated her title. She's moving up to face Schevchenko, which is a fight we've all wanted to see for so long, and it's finally happening. That's a banger. That's the co-main event. That's actually like a woman's fight we actually care about. How many times did I say actually? We also have, at UFC 322, this card is stacked. Leon Edwards, that's 19 fights in a row, taking on Carlos Prates. That's going to be a banger. These aren't even real. Anyways, that's gonna go crazy. And I will give you my predictions. I'm just going through everything we got in. Oh god, sorry, I just scrolled up and this is what I saw. That's what I saw. You guys see. This is a crazy one. Since Weili is vacating, Verna Jandiroba is taking on Mackenzie Dern for the title. Now I looked at the rankings and it low-key made sense because who else, like Verna's beat everyone and Weili beat all the people that could also be there. That fight is taking place at 321, which I believe is the Aspinall versus Gone card. So another title fight there. I don't really care about that one. Verna Jandiroba is gonna. Okay. Anyways, also on that card, Umar Nurmagomedov is back and he's taking on Mario Bautista. Okay, that's actually a banger. Props to Umar for actually taking a not like top 3 opponent. I thought for sure they were gonna give him like O'Malley or Yan, but this is a big fight. Let's go through all of them. Let's start with that one. Umar versus Mario Bautista. We'll work our way to the bigger one. I think Umar is going to win. I think he is a better fighter, but Mario Bautista is on a crazy run. Everyone hates him because of what he did to our boy Jose Aldo. But, I don't know. He also just fought Patchy Mix and embarrassed him, but it's Patchy Mix. Like, I would have had better posture in my fight during that. Umar's going to beat him, probably a decision, because, I mean, Mario Bautista is good, and I don't think he's going to get chinned. But Umar looked amazing in his last fight against Merab, but it's Merab, he drowned him, so that's just, it's a good fight. Props to Umar for taking it, and respect to Mario Bautista for being willing to take that challenge. I do think Umar schools him. It's probably a 3-rounder, I would assume. I think he's going to get a 30-27 decision, honestly. Verna Jandiroba versus Mackenzie Dern. Please, Lord. Please, Lord, let Mackenzie Dern win. We need her on the posters, preferably facing. I'm not even gonna finish what I was gonna say. Verna Jandiroba's gonna win. Probably get a finish because Mackenzie Dern has been finished in her career. Embarrassingly too. I think Verna Jandiroba probably, like, I don't know, TKOs her, and we're gonna have to see that thing on the posters and stuff. Sheesh. Leon Edwards versus Carlos Prates, absolute banger. I didn't think Leon was going to take this fight because it's Carlos Prates, and Leon Edwards is kind of, I don't know, he's kind of a chicken or something. He wanted this at Rio. I remember Carlos Prates wanted to fight at that Rio card, but they couldn't get it done for that. It is happening soon, though. I think Carlos Prates beats him. I think he puts him out. Leon is a great striker, but I just don't think he's that amazing, and I think Prates is very good on the feet. He's very powerful. I think he's able to catch Leon, TKO him. I think that time of Leon is done. Weili versus Schevchenko. Shevchenko's probably going to win. I think she's going to be able to use her grappling and actually get Weili down. She's the bigger girl, you know. Weili's moving up. Weili has great takedown defense, though, like we saw against Tatiana Suarez, who I actually thought was going to do really well. She did not. Shevchenko is a great striker. I think Shevchenko's going to win, but I wouldn't be surprised if Weili won. I think this is a very compelling matchup, and I'm excited for this one. And then, of course, JDM versus Islam Makhachev. We were waiting for the announcement. God, this isn't like an official prediction. We'll wait till that card is here, but I love JDM. So this fight scares me. I love Jack Della Maddalena so much. He's one of my favorite fighters to watch right now, and I don't know. I think he had a competitive fight. He clearly beat Bilal Muhammad, but it was low-key competitive. Bilal did okay on the feet. I think Islam is better than Bilal on the feet, and Bilal didn't even try to wrestle, and Islam's going to try to wrestle. Islam's not an idiot. And that scares me. I think Jack is a very tough matchup for Islam, don't get me wrong. His striking is something Islam's not faced. His boxing combos are insane. He hits hard. He'll knock people out. He can clearly go 5 rounds like he did against Bilal at a high output. I think his takedown defense will be good. I don't think Islam will ragdoll him, especially because Islam's moving up. But man, like, I just can't pick against Islam, I don't think. We'll see when it gets closer to time. Low-key, it's so tough because I really want JDM to win. I think that would be awesome if he KO'd Islam or schooled him to a decision. And the reason I'm kind of like leaning towards JDM in some ways is because of that first Volk fight. Like, Volk was giving Islam so many troubles. Another Aussie here, and he's bigger and he's stronger, and I don't know. I could see Jack getting this one done. This is a very 50-50 fight. But again, I just can't see Islam losing. And low-key, as much as I love JDM and want him to win, if Islam wins, imagine Ilya moving up to welterweight, going for 3 belts. Cinema, okay? It would be cinema. I think I have Islam winning that by decision, but that may change. Those are all the fights Dana just dropped on her forehead. He also announced like the 321 full card, and every fighter's ranked, and he made that like a big deal, as if that shouldn't be the standard for a pay-per-view. Anyways, those are all the fights that got announced. Let me know who you got winning, what fight you're most excited for. Tell me all the things in the comments below. If you're new around here, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you later. Peace. Big fights. Let's go.